Everybody, it's Doug with Arctic Refrigeration, and I'm here in a warehouse working on an ice machine, got on my safety gear, my safety glasses, mask for COVID, and my headlight on because the back of the machine where the compressor is and the wiring is difficult to see. So what I have here is I'm working on a Manitowoc ice machine, and the issue they're having is it wasn't making the ice, so I came out here to check it, and it had indicated a error code 2, which means it was stuck in harvest mode for 3 cycles. And so I reset the machine, got it running, and I noticed that when it went into harvest mode and the curtain opened up, the bin light didn't, the bin LED did not extinguish. So when I tapped on the bin switch, sometimes the LED would go out, sometimes it wouldn't, which meant the switch was hanging up. And what happens is that when the curtain opens, it releases the switch, then the switch tells the circuit board that the unit is going into harvest mode. If that switch doesn't open up, the board never gets that message, and then it'll stay in harvest mode for 3.5 minutes, even after the ice gets harvested. And if it stays in harvest mode for 3.5 minutes for 3 consecutive cycles, the ice machine locks out on error code 2. So I'm going to see if I can flip this camera around. Alright, so this is the ice machine that we have. Just a Manitowoc, it's a 1300 series. Right here's on the control board. Now you notice right here, the bin switch light is on, even though the curtain's not there. Right down here is where the bin switch goes, and the bottom right hand corner of the curtain has a magnet. When the magnet goes up against the switch, it activates that light. If the curtain's not there, that light is supposed to be out. So what you can tell is when it's off, you turn it on and you watch the red light, and that gives me 2 blinks, which indicates that the issue is error code 2, which is the error code for 3 consecutive harvest cycles exceeding 3.5 minutes. So go ahead and get the switch taken out. Okay, I got my camera propped. All I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 screwdrivers to pop the switch out. The little one goes in the notch on the top to push down on the retainer, and then I put the other one right here in the front. Gently kind of pry this thing out like that, and it should come right, there we go, and it turns that out, and the wire leads are right there. And then up here at the top, the wire leads come through the back and up through the top of the control panel and connecting right here. Now I unplugged it from the power socket right there, so there's no power to the board. So I have to unplug the wire from this is the wire going to the board, and the other side is connected to a ground wire right here. Try it hard to see, but yeah, this little black wire goes to ground. This wire connects to this plug, which connects to the circuit board. So I'm going to get that changed out. I've got the curtain back in place, and you notice now the light is on. If I pull the curtain away, the light goes out. Alright, so I'm going to start it up. Now first you'll still get the 2 codes, because that'll stay on there until you have 100 consecutive batches. Now it's the water valve comes on. I say no, first the pump comes on, dump all the water out. I also replaced the water filter down there because the inlet water filter was super dirty, and the trough was taking over 10 minutes to fill up with water because it just had a little trickle coming out of the water inlet valve. So far it's having the proper sequence. So I'm going to go ahead and watch it make a batch of ice, and that'll come back when it goes into harvest mode. Alright, so that's basically all there is to it. I hope you found this video helpful as far as changing out the bin switch and also performing diagnostics and determining what the problem is that's giving you the symptoms of the ice machine not working properly. It's all basically a matter of what is the machine supposed to be doing and what is it not doing. And when you compare those two, then you figure out what the problem is and change out the part and run it again and make sure that that resolves the issue. So I'll catch you guys in the next video and have a great day.